Today we're going to take a quick look at the ZealSound microphone for podcasting. You can plug this into your computer and into your phone. So let's take a quick look at what comes in the box, and then I'll do a little sample for you. And real quick, just want to appreciate them for sending this over and letting me check it out and make this video for you as well. So here is what comes in the box really quickly. You do get the microphone. You also get the USB-C to C cable, and it does come with a C to A adapter, and then it also comes with an A to Lightning adapter, so if you want to plug that into your older Apple devices, you can do that. Also comes with a little wind cover to cut down on some of those plosives, or if you're wanting to use this outside. And then it does come with the full user manual. So real quick, while I don't have this plugged in, the controls are pretty simple. One, you have this ANC/mute button. If you short press it, it's just a mute. If you long press it, it's going to turn on the noise cancellation on and off, which I'm going to demo that for you. You also have your mic volume or your gain volume knob here, where you can just turn that and turn it up. You also have your headphones, because your headphone jack is right here, so you can just plug your headphones into there. That's where you plug this into your host, your computer. And then you have an inside button. So if you have this plugged into your tablet, your computer, your phone, you can push the inside button here, and it's going to allow you to play like external music and stuff. So if you are recording a podcast or something and you want to bring in some external music from your phone, then you can do that as well. And then last but not least, you do have your RGB change here, and then also your echo up and down. Now, I didn't change the RGB in the video I shot for you, but you can just press that and do it. But I did sample the echo. So let's go ahead and take a look at this thing in action. Okay, so now I have this plugged in, so I got it ran into the USB, and then I also have the headphones plugged in where I can monitor myself. Now, you might hear the audio kind of rolling off a little bit if it's like what I hear in my ears, and that is the noise cancellation that's activated. Now, if I want to deactivate that, I just long press this mute button, and then it will turn blue instead of green, and now you can hear probably this fan to my capture card. You can probably hear it because it's right on my desk. Then if I want to long press it to turn it back on, now you can see that the green light is on, and now you probably hear a little bit of difference, but you don't hear that fan noise in the background. Now also, if I just tap that button, that was the mute button, so you probably couldn't hear me when I said that's going to be the mute button. So that's the mute button, and then you have your microphone volume knob here, so I can just turn that up, and I don't want to turn it up too much because I don't want it to peak in my system settings here, and then I have my headphones where I can turn those down as well there on the bottom. Now, the cool thing is here on the other side, which I already talked to you about, is the echo, so I'm just going to start to turn that up. And now I can do this, and you can start to hear the echo. Now I'm going to turn off the noise isolation so you can hear the echo with that as well. Oops, I hit the mute button. Okay, so now this is with the noise isolation off. So now you can hear what that would sound like that way. Okay, so overall, let me just turn this down. There we go. So overall, I'm pretty impressed with this. The stand is a little bit short. I think you would get the best audio if you're about a fist away, which would be a little bit more, I'd either have to hunch over or pick up the microphone a little bit. Probably not a deal breaker. If I was using this for my podcast, I would just like crank my desk up a little, because my desk is kind of low compared to most desks. And then as far as adjustability goes, once again, you can just adjust it there, which is super easy to do. Now, it does have the one more button on the bottom, which I already talked about a little bit, but it's the inside button, which will just allow you to bring in audio or whatever from your phone or your other device. I'm not going to do that in this video, but it is there if you wanted that option. So this is pretty directional, just meaning that I need to talk basically into the top of this thing and the front of this thing. Besides, if I wanted to, I'll show you just a demo. If I turn it this way, if I turn it to the back, it doesn't really pick up audio. So it's a decently dynamic directional phone, or microphone, I should say. So there you go. I'll get my words together in a second. So you need to be sitting in front of it this way. It needs to have the buttons and everything on the top, and pointing toward you. That way it is picking up the most. But it's really simple to figure out. You just put your headphones in, start talking through it. If you can hear yourself, the best you can hear yourself, that's the direction you want to put it on. And then it does, once again, come with the windscreen. So I'm going to mute it and put this on. So I'll just put it on there a little bit. So it might cut out some of those plosives like Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. It shouldn't be as hard of like P's and B's and things like that. So I just wanted to let you see what that sounded like as well. I hope this is a good microphone test for you. That way, if you're looking at this, you can make a decision if it'll work for you or not. Hope this helps.